All right, so we're gonna start with your covers. So go ahead and pull those out of the top center. And you're gonna take a look at those, and then you're gonna pull out your pages. And the way you're gonna decorate your pages, the way you're gonna decorate your cover is you're gonna pick one of the pages that is in that pile, any one you like, and that is gonna be your cover for your journal. You'll probably find it easiest to push the packaging up towards the edge of the table so you have kind of all your good stuff on the top of the table available to you, and then you have workspace right in front of you. So pick one of those pages that you like, and you're gonna put it on the cover. And as you're going through, just pick one that seems good. And the one that I was gravitating towards was this one. So you're gonna set this on the cover, and it is smaller than the cover itself. So it'll have a nice little border around it. The other selection you're gonna wanna make is pick one of your snippets to go on the cover as well, because that kind of can give it a little bit of a special look, etc. So what you're doing is just going through the snippets that you have, which one goes nicely on that page, what would you like, where do you want it to be, etc. One of the things to think about as you're picking where you're going to put your snippet is to center it. If you draw two lines going straight down and two lines going across, you want to put your snippet on somewhere where those lines intersect, because that is a good visual proportion for you. Maybe not that one, maybe that one. Seems a little orange to me though. Let's see here. It's almost a little too busy with this page, so I'm going to look for a different page. Well, that's busy. Let's see about that. It might. Yeah. So you can also put your snippet centered in the middle, or you can put it down on the side, things like that. That's an option. So if that didn't really sing to me, let's see. Do any of these scream they want to be a cover? Now, one of the fun things is you have this coffee dyed paper. If you're feeling really simple, throw down the coffee dyed paper and then just put a snippet right on top of that. And the coffee dyed paper has a lot of personality on its own. And then you can put your snippet right on top of that. That's also an option. Okay, so now you're gonna get to bust out this glue. This glue is called Art Glitter Glue. It is actually made right near my hometown, which surprised me because I found it from a woman in Georgia. I've used lots and lots of glues over the years, and this is the glue Del Mundo. It's amazing. It sticks anything to anything, and it dries clear, and it will wipe off your hands, and they're not even paying me to say that. I paid them for this, and they sell it in 7 milliliters, which is amazing. Anyway, so with this glue, the way you're gonna get this bottle to work is you're gonna start, you just take that cap off, and then you're gonna just nip off that ball at the end of the glue, okay? And so that glue is ready to use now. It really, oh, I even like this side better. I'm gonna use that as my front page. Anyway, this glue is really a little goes a long way kind of a glue. So you're gonna just put some around the edges. I don't glue real close to the edges on this, but if you choose not to glue close to the edges, do know that it may fray up a little bit, which that could be kind of cool. If you want something to be a little more pristine, then by all means go right to the edge. Now, before you flip it over and get your page on there, have your wet wipe, because this stuff dries in about 3 seconds. So you don't have a lot of flex time with it. So once you get it squished down and it starts oozing out the edges, that's when you want to carefully wipe whatever's sticking out. See, I didn't really go towards the edges, so it's not giving a lot of guff there. All right, so then you're gonna save that snippet that you chose, but don't glue it on. And the reason you don't want to glue it on is because we're going to build this journal like it's a book, And if you have a fat, chunky snippet on the front, your whole left cover is gonna be wobbly as you're creating. All right, so that is our start for our cover. Just make sure you save that snippet.